What's good, y'all? It's your boy Mixtape Moth. Please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you already haven't subscribed, that is greatly appreciated. But today, I'm going to hit y'all with my thoughts on this new project from 38 Spesh and Conway the Machine entitled Speshal Machinery. Two upstate New York rap titans who are some of the illest when it comes to lyrical street rap. That's 38 Spesh and Conway the Machine, and they have joined forces out of the blue for this new project, Speshal Machinery. The boss of trust meets the boss of drum work, a collaboration that makes sense, but I gotta be honest, I didn't see it coming. Now, both of these gentlemen have been active so far in 2023. 38 Spesh dropped his Gunsmoke EP, as well as producing projects for Vic Spencer and Graf. Whereas Conway had his Pain Provided Profit EP with Jay Skis, his solo album Won't He Do It, and the Drum Work compilation, which I feel was very slept on. But on this Speshal Machinery project, 38 Spesh and Jimmy Dukes handle all the production duties. The features include Lloyd Banks, Elcamino, Benny the Butcher, Emini, Pharoahe Monch, and Shay Noir. But with that being said, let me go ahead and just hit y'all with this track by track breakdown. The opening track, intro, finds the two doing some back and forth action, flexing their chemistry over eerie organs. It's drumless, but still dark, still grim. And I gotta admit, I'm kind of a sucker for when rappers do the back and forth. I wish it would happen a little bit more today in hip hop, but I'm glad these two started out the album with it. Conway states, "Don't make me do it dirty like the baby in the Louis store." While Spesh states, "Independence is a true reward. You a puppet, got strings in the back like a movie score." So as a whole, strong opener that sets this alarming tone out the gate. But things mellow out a little on the next track, Latex Gloves with Lloyd Banks. I like the brighter keys and the plush, bouncy feel to the production. The Machine sets it off with a dope verse, painting some pictures while also talking his talk. Take the game over like I'm Jordan when he played Malone. Lloyd Banks came through with a solid performance as well. Some standout lines where there will always be forks in the road. This Maserati's for him. Y'all rap careers ain't working out. Bunch of sloppy songs, quiet storms, and beautiful murder for oxymorons. And Spesh closes this out doing some menacing mafioso talk. Following this is Last Week, which has this unsettling yet spacious beat that's simple but effective. I really dug the pocket the Machine was rapping in. Says some young dudes through your hood drilling like they looking for oil. Yeah, it's kind of wrong, but a little funny at the same time. And 38 Spesh raps, "You get your first little pack and spend G's at Saks. I'm rich, but still get shit from TJ Maxx." So despite all of 38's riches, he still likes a bargain. You know, he's not out there like some of these rookies spending their re-up, blowing it on designer. But I seriously doubt that he is copping clothes from TJ Maxx, though. I'm willing to bet. After this is Been Through with Elcamino, but it does not feature 38. We are getting some darker atmospheric horns, and Elcamino gave us a pretty stellar hook. I've yet to hear Elcamino really fail when it comes to his hooks, and this one did give me slight G-Unit vibes. And this record can be looked at as a perseverance anthem about making it through. Conway the Machine declares that he will be running this rap shit until he's in his rocking chair. Gotta love it. Next is the highlight, Speshal Machinery, and it's set to a soulful guitar back beat with glorious strings. One of my favorite instrumentals thus far that feels like the backdrop for a mob meeting. 38 Spesh gives a shout out to Special Ed and his classic I Got It Made track, and he's also talking about how his shooters treat him like Farrakhan, which was a little blasphemous, but comical. Then the Machine closes this out with a long but dope verse, speaking on how he won't work with a rapper who is either a pussy or a snitch. No matter how nice they are, in their verses. You know, the machine has a code. Immediately after is the Spesh solo, Fireplace, which is built around a haunting vocal harmony that's dark but lavish. Spesh opens up his verse with, "To be the most sincerest, I'd be embarrassed if I was one of those kids wearing gold chains that's 10 karat." Like, personally, for me, mixtape Moth, I would never buy a 10 gold carat chain. No disrespect to those who have it. But even before 38 Spesh said this on wax, I just knew it was wrong. Can never do it. Some more standout bars from 38 include, "My trap ain't got no chimney, but it's a fireplace. I was 15 upstate in barbed wire gates. Now I'm 38 with a crib that sit by the lake, 4 a.m. and shooters is wide awake. That mean you're gonna die early if you violate." Subsequent song is Goodfellas with Benny the Butcher, and it's set to a chilly cinematic instrumental that makes you envision these three bosses in a dimly lit social club in the dead of winter. While 38 came correct, I thought Benny had the best verse, and I particularly dug at the end when he said, "Sopranos own Joe Pesci, but I look better. Trey Spesh, Jimmy Conway." This a clip from Goodfellas. Track 8 is unruly, and it mellows things out with a jazzy sax and glistening keys. Conway toasts to his success, rapping, "Every beat you heard me spitting on, I had to bury. Only thing on my resume that's missing is a track from Mary." Then 38 Spesh closes out this song with some more of his anti-snitching rhetoric. He raps, "Be cordial just in case they try to record you. One time I smacked a rat on cam and got 3 lawsuits." The second to last song is Made Bosses with Eminem, and it's backed by a somber but elegant beat. The hook from Eminem is alright, but he's easily my least favorite feature on the tape. It's not that the man can't sing. I just thought his hook was a little too dramatic sounding here. Conway gets introspective, speaking on making his mom proud and the regrets he had about Machine Gun's death. And Spesh provides some motivation with, "I'm living proof what dudes can do, how you can make business moves not fit in a suit." So yeah, I dug the whole from the dirt to a boss concept that they had going on, and the lyrics were solid. But it's the one track that will likely lack replay value for me. Then this project comes to a close with We Outside featuring Pharoahe Monch and Noir. It's another perseverance anthem, you know, with that rags to riches narrative. It's set to a groovy, soulful instrumental that just feels like food for the soul. Now, I do have to admit that I was disappointed that Pharoahe Monch did not have a verse, but his hook was tuneful and great, so I'll take it. Noir, she did deliver a thoughtful verse talking about how she tried to give us introspection, but it ended up going over people's heads, so now she decided to get on her sadistic shit. But yeah, as a whole, dope closer that is one of the highlights. So overall, I'm gonna give this project a rating of a strong 3.5 to 4 mics. It is a very solid collaborative album that had quite a few quote-worthy bars and serviceable to strong production throughout. I wasn't necessarily blown away by all of the instrumentals, but they were effective backdrops indeed. Now, if I did have to choose between, you know, who I thought had the better verse or the better performances between the two, I would have to give it to 38 Spesh. But Conway did his thing. Was this the fireworks of Stabbed and Shot? No, not necessarily, but it is a dope tape to check out if you like high quality street music. My favorite tracks include Intro, Latex Gloves, Speshal Machinery, Fireplace, Goodfellas, Unruly, and We Outside. Let me know what you thought about this project in the comment section. It's your boy Mixtape Moth. I'm signing out. As always, is peace and blessings. 38 Spesh, Conway the Machine, Speshal Machinery. 1.